Family Matters, the beloved sitcom that aired from 1989 to 1998, remains a cherished part of TV history, bringing laughter and heartwarming moments to audiences worldwide over the years. In this video, we will tell you how the cast of Family Matters 1989 has changed. I will show you what they looked like back then in 1989 and now in 2025, how they've changed compared to when they were on the show. Alright, let's go. Rosetta Lenoir as Estelle, mother, Winslow. Born August 8, 1911. Age filming, 78 years old. During her nearly 60-year career in showbiz, Rosetta Lenoir was known for being a stage, screen and television actress as well as a Broadway producer and casting agent. Just 4 years after Family Matters went off the air, the star sadly died of complications from diabetes in 2002 at age 90. Reginald VelJohnson as Carl Winslow. Born August 16, 1952. Reginald VelJohnson got his big break in 1988, when he played LAPD Sergeant Al Powell in the action classic Die Hard. 1 year later, he landed the role of Carl Winslow, another police officer, in the beloved ABC series Family Matters at the age of 37. Following his 9 seasons on the show, VelJohnson made guest appearances on series including The Equalizer, Will and Grace, Monk, CSI, The Parkers and That's So Raven. On the big screen, he held small roles in films like Mike and You Again in 2002 and 2010, respectively. Most recently, the former TGIF star played Reggie in the 2020 Australian comedy The Very Excellent Mr. Dundee, which was Olivia Newton-John's last film before her death in 2022. He also joined fellow Family Matters alumni Kelly Williams, Jo Marie Payton and Darius McCrary at the 2022 90s Con event. Now he is 73 years old. Jo Marie Payton as Harriet Winslow. Born August 3, 1950. Played the Winslow family matriarch, Harriet, on Family Matters at the age of 39. Jo Marie Payton continued her television career with recurring and lead roles on several other primetime shows. In 1999, she joined Moesha's Season 4 to play recurring character Mrs. Campbell. On Will and Grace's second season, Payton was Mrs. Freeman, an assistant at Will's law firm. Payton also lent her voice to the Proud Family movie, and she can be heard as Sugar Mama in the show's 2023 Disney Plus revival. Payton married Leonard Downs in 2007. She has one daughter she shares with her first husband, Mark France. Now she is 75 years old. Darius McCrary as Eddie Winslow. Born May 1, 1976. Darius McCrary played Eddie at the age of 13, the eldest Winslow child, on all 5 seasons of Family Matters. In the years after, he provided the voices for Jazz in the original Transformers movie and Tarix in the animated film Bionicle, The Legend Reborn. Aside from his voice work, McCrary appeared in films like 15 Minutes, which starred Robert De Niro, in 2001, and Saw IV. In his latest work, the former child star starred as Connor on the drama series Monogamy, which aired its 3rd season in 2021. Now he is 49 years old. Thelma Hopkins as Rachel Crawford. Born October 28, 1948. Before Family Matters, Thelma Hopkins was best known as a member of the 70s pop music group Tony Orlando and Dawn. She broke into the world of sitcoms with the early 80s series Bosom Buddies, continued on with Gimme a Break in 1983 and finally signed on to Family Matters for its 1st through 4th seasons at the age of 41. After playing Rachel Baines Crawford, the younger sister of Harriet Winslow, Hopkins starred in Getting By. She played Lillian Roanoke in Mike Myers' 2008 film The Love Guru, and most recently she acted as Freya in 2021's The Matrix Resurrections. From 1970 to 1977, Hopkins was married to Donald B. Allen, with whom she has a son. Now she is 77 years old. Kelly Shaninia Williams as Laura Winslow. Born March 22, 1976. Kelly Shaninia Williams made her name playing Laura Winslow, the seemingly perfect know-it-all daughter of Carl and Harriet on Family Matters at the age of 13. Once the series wrapped, Williams hopped onto another ABC show, What About Joan, to play Alice Adams, a co-worker and friend of the protagonist. Played by Joan Cusack, she married former U.S. Army reservist Hannibal Jackson that same year, and together they welcomed a daughter, Hannah, in 2010 and a son, John, in 2012. Now she is 49 years old. Jaleel White as Steve Urkel. Born November 27, 1976. Jaleel White played the Winslow's obnoxious, ever-present neighbor Steve Urkel for all 9 seasons of Family Matters at the age of 13. The role was initially only meant to be a guest spot, but the audience received the suspenders-clad nuisance so well in the first season that he continued on the show as a main cast member. Recently in 2022's Hustle starring Adam Sandler, he was also a contestant on season 14 of Dancing with the Stars. Placing 8th, White married business executive Nicoletta Rull in 2024. Now he is 49 years old. Bryton James as Richie Crawford. Born August 17, 1986. Bryton McClure was only 4 years old when he started playing Richie Crawford on Family Matters' second season. He replaced twin actors Joseph and Julius Wright, who alternated in the infant role during the show's first year. In 2004, McClure scored his next big gig on The Young and the Restless playing Devin Hamilton, a struggling teen who was living on the streets before the Winters family took him in. The former TGIF star has garnered widespread acclaim for his performance on the show. He's a 2-time Emmy winner and a 2-time recipient of the NAACP Image Award. Now he is 39 years old. Sean Harrison as Waldo Geraldo Faldo. Born December 28, 1973. Sean Harrison followed his role as Eddie Winslow's friend Waldo at the age of 16 on Family Matters with appearances on shows including Moesha and Girlfriends. From 2006 to 2008, he voiced Timber Wolf in Warner Bros.' animated adaptation of DC Comics' Legion of Superheroes. Most recently, Harrison made a cameo on fellow TGIF alumna Raven Simone's show Raven's Home for 2 episodes in 2022. Now he is 52 years old. Jamie Foxworth as Judy Winslow. Born December 17, 1979. Jamie's character, Judy at the age of 10, was written off the show after the 4th season. Judy disappeared without explanation and was never mentioned again by the Winslows during the remaining 5 seasons. In the decade following her departure from Family Matters, she began starring in adult films before welcoming a son. Now she is 46 years old.